Hi, Dave Caudle here. I wanted to talk to you in this career tip about intention. My week started full of intention. It's not just about goals and what I wanted to achieve. I've been going through a habit just recently. I bought a diary at the beginning of the year, and in it every day, I haven't been writing my appointments. I do that online. What I've been doing is writing every morning my intention for the day. Not just like a to-do list, but more about how I want to be during the day. So sometimes I'll write, I want to be inspiring, or I want to be calm and chilled. So just little guides that act as a compass for me during the day and make sure that I achieve what I want in the way that I want to achieve it. And do you know what I've noticed? I feel a lot happier, a lot more chilled, a lot more content. I'll give you an example of a day recently. I had to run a workshop, and in my intention diary in the morning I'd written, I want to be really chilled and relaxed today, and I want to have a nice stroll to the station. And then I talked about how I wanted things to be for the people and how I wanted to be in the workshop. So I was travelling out to Reading, which is 2 or 3 trains from where I live, and I got up in the morning quite early because I needed to get cracking to get up there to set up. And I looked at my phone and the train had been cancelled. So okay, I've written my intention of being chilled, I'll stay chilled. Interesting thing was, I had allowed time for an extra train, but I got a real stroll to the station. I had loads of time to get there now, no rushing. But I got on the train, there's a couple of switches involved, and I got to the final train and I'm standing on the platform, and then the time started ticking on the display board, and the train was getting later and later and later. I thought to myself, okay, let's just stay chilled. And by doing that, I came up with all sorts of plans. I had a plan for if I wasn't going to get there till 9:30 or 10 o'clock because the delay was just getting later and later. I had a plan. I was going to ring up one of my delegates and say, okay, can you set this up, your phone on loudspeaker in the room? I'll get you going on some exercises. I'll join you physically as soon as I get into town. As it happened, I got there spot on 9 o'clock when the workshop was due to start. I walked into reception. I introduced myself to the receptionist, asked which room we were in, and then I turned round to the people gathered in reception and said, right, who's here from a workshop? Follow me and we'll get cracking. And we just went in, we got going with the workshop. While they were doing an exercise, I got the tech bit set up, the slides and all of that sort of thing. The point is though, I'd set an intention of how I wanted to be, and that helped to guide me even when things were going wrong in my day. It helped to guide me so I got not just a good result, but a good result without ever going to a point where I felt panicked. So this setting the intention I'm finding is really, really valuable to do every day. So I'm just going to invite you every morning when you wake up just to set an intention for how you want to be during the day and at specific points during the day with people that you're with. For example, maybe you want to be a certain way at work, a certain way when you're at home, a certain way when you're out with friends. So I'll leave you with that. Set your intentions and remember to pop your results. What are you noticing? What are the positive things? Pop them on the Facebook group. Until then, my intention for you, have a great day wherever you are and whenever you're listening to this.